and things that go on in our life, body issues going on, and everybody thinks, oh, just because the outside's looking good and they're all fit and trim and they ain't got nothing to worry about. Well, wrong, you know. Um, that inside, if it's not operating, the outside starts doing, in time, will do the, and everything else. You get tired, you get fatigued, you get stressed, you get just so many things in our life gets all messed up or turned around, and the older you get, the more that it gets. And so, even at my age, I'm trying to get a lot of that under control because I don't want to walk around the rest of my life, remainder of my life having issues. I want to be able to maintain it, and maybe it will help in the long run, for a continuous life. I still have grandbabies I want to see grow up. I still have grandkids I want to see have babies and have more great grandkids. I already have like three, four, five of them great grandkids. I have 23 uh, grandkids and 9 kids. Um, I'm totally ecstatic with it. I mean, 3 are actually mine, okay? But you can't take, blood has nothing to do with it as far as I'm concerned. Heart does, and I've given my heart to each and every one of them, whether they accept it or not, I'm there for them. So I do have, a lot of time to want to try, and that's my reasonings for going ahead, is because, in time maybe I'll be able to do little things for my grandchildren and my children and great grandchildren before I die and everything else. And as the fact is that I can't get a job, so this is kind of like a job to me. It's not, because I can do my own thing, run my own hours, do as I wish to do, and be content with it. We have daily sheets that we use, daily checklist. As you can see, here's one from 810 that, where we go and we talk with people, or we pass out cards, or we do videos or listen to videos. Um, I, I'm like so many, I'm today's I haven't done, but pretty much in there. I've done everything from wraps, and I'm on my 6th wrap, so I've still got 6 more to go, and hoping that I can be able to show you some good results for the heavier set women, because a lot of us also need a little bit of toning and tightening as well, and we may not be able to have our young girlish figure anymore, but we might not want that bowl of little jelly rolls going on, or just just something a little bit more. But here's a wrap, and then it comes in a little plastic thing. So, and you put it on, down at the very bottom of your belly and up and to the sides. You spread it out, and then I take plastic wrap that you can get at the dollar store for $1, and use that and wrap around twice. Now they do sell a wrap that's $7. It's a tube of wrap, and you can use that instead if you want. And the material that's put on you is a very thin styled material. The gel is on the material, and then you lay the gel side up against you. This here I cut, and when I do them, I cut after I do my stomach. I turn around and cut it in half because I still have gel solutions on it, and I put it on my neck. So just a minute. But I still do the neck portion with it, and hang on a minute, Diva. And that's what I do with the neck, and I put it on when I take it off, and then I rub it all in, and the solutions in, and everything else. One of the things that I am doing, because I do get stress leveled, and my hostesses want to drive me nuts once in a while, and I get way hung up. Love you, Diva. That is, I use CONFIAZA. It's a stress formula, as you can see, an anti-stress formula. and it's a product of It Works, and that's the name of it, CONFIAZA. Um, there you get receive 60 tablets, is it? It's a dietary supplement. It has all the nutritional facts, supplement facts on it, and information about what's in the pill, and you know the suggested deals and everything else. It has the amount that is required and all the information there. So you're not without any kind of information on any of your bottles. It does give you everything you need to know. It's the same with, you know, and I take two of those. I usually eat around 12:30, and I have a couple of eggs and some grits. No bread, no nothing. That's just it. I don't know. That's probably not healthy, but it's what I like to eat, and it's my breakfast, my lunch. I don't eat again until later, and then I might have a yogurt, and then I have the Belvita cookies. I like those. Um, then at supper time is try to, you know, make my portions kind of really small and everything else, you know, to cut back. For having a thyroid issue, it is harder for me to lose weight. I'm not one of the lucky ones where they take thyroid medicine and they get to stay skinny. Is that you? And they get to stay skinny. What does she want? They get okay. they get to they get to I forgot what I said. Uh, they get to see. That's why I need the stress. That's why I need Confazio, because I just get lost and get confused. But I'm back in order. Them I take with my meals, and then my thyroid, like I said, doesn't allow me to really lose a lot of weight, so I have to really maintain and work a little bit harder. But I also need to find ways to make my insides more healthier. And so between the regulars, which I do have issues in that area, this here is a colon functional thing, support your colon thing. It too has all the informational supplement facts and everything else that you need to know on it, plus how to and when to. And doctor recommended if you want to do that too. Um, I take greens. I use the body wraps. Um, and I do them once a week. I've got 6 more weeks of those to do, and then, of course, I'll give you a show. I mean, not that I want anybody to really see, but I'll give you a show because I'm a heavier set woman, and I know heavier set women, and with my thyroid type issue and the problems that I've had, I want you to see what results that you can get, probably even better than what I get. But at least knowing that there's someone out there like you, and here I am, willing to work with you, walk beside you, and help you each step of the way as we go along to get better. From the inside out is what I suggest, and a lot of them will automatically go straight into the wraps, and that's okay. Go ahead, give it a try. If you're not seeing the results that you'd like to see, then maybe let's work on the other way. Taking your greens, some chews, some greens, um, many other supplements. There's other things. So you got a joint problem. We have relief. I'm working that on Mike right now. This also, like I said, relief is from It Works products, supports for healthy joint functions and stuff like that. He's a mechanic. He's on his feet a lot on concrete. He's always stretching over, up underneath, stretching up. You know, he's on it. I mean, you know, so he needs that. He's having a lot of issues that, and since he is the money maker here, he knows he needs to do what he can to stay functional. And of course, with that and prayers daily, we have managed to maintain things, and thank God for that. And we are blessed, very blessed. Um, there's just so many things that It Works offers. Everybody thinks, oh, there's just the wraps. Well, no, here's the Works energy drink. Here's the you have the facials. Oops, sorry. You have the facials. Um, no, not my booty. And we have the nails, hairs, and skins and stuff like that. We are working on it. Believe it or not, there's little tiny little yellow hairs coming in his head. So he's only been on it for 2 weeks. He's got 11 more days to go. So we will see what the results are. he has managed, I think, about that much more hair in 2 weeks on the back end, and then the beard looks a little bit longer. And then we have the lip and eye, which, dab, a small dab and dot it across there, and then just rub it circling up and dot across there, and just, whatever. Then you have the gel, which is used after you do the wrap. Not the same day, but like that night you did a wrap. You get up, you take a shower, you make sure you run good hot water. A lot of the girls are like using baking soda. There might be some other suggested things to use before the hot water and then do the gel. But you rub just a little bit of the gel, just a little bit. You don't need a lot. You spread that over the spot where you had your wrap before, and you use that until your next wrap. And you do that daily, once or twice a day. It's okay. It's all good. So anyways, I'm Cindy. I'm a distributor with It Works, and I am here to help you get started on a new you and a new beginning. And let's take charge of us and stop letting our body take charge of us. Okay? So hopefully I get to hear from you, and hopefully I'll see your name signed up and everything else. Oh, and that's another thing is you get to go and register yourself, log in, register yourself, make your own orders, set it up to the date that you want everything done at, and go in monthly and rechange that order. If that's not the one you want, and you want to try something different the following month, go in 2 weeks before, rechange that order. But it's up to you to go in and do this and maintain it. Plus, you pay them. You don't have to deal with me. You pay the company. So it's all through them. I'm just here to help you get started. I am your distributor, and I'm welcoming you aboard and hope that you will join us. So good luck, and please join me. I'd love to have you. haybe4u.myitworks.com, and that's HAYBEE 4 myitworks.com. Join me today.